Coming up, the bad news is the number of hungry children is on the increase. Several groups are taking on the problem. One is fighting in the trenches and will join us today. And big things are happening at the Will Rogers Museum. This and more up next on Perspectives. Hello, everyone. I've got some numbers to pass along that are probably going to make you uncomfortable, but you need to know about them. Did you know that Oklahoma ranks among the top 5 states in the number of people who are hungry? Sadly, it's very true. The numbers that I'm about to give you come from the Oklahoma Policy Institute, and there's more bad news from this group. 1 in 4 Oklahoma children remains at risk of going to bed hungry every single night. Additionally, 1 in 16 Oklahoma seniors ages 60 and up struggle with hunger every day. Sadly, Oklahoma is ranked 10th in difficulty accessing affordable fresh fruit and vegetables. Basically, 17.2% of Oklahoma's population is hungry right now, and that translates to roughly 653,820 people who are not sure where their next meal is coming from. Of that number, well over 200,000 are children. In other words, Oklahoma has some of the worst hunger stats in the nation. What's being done about it? Well, very little by elected officials, I promise. I just read about 500,000 children nationwide could lose access to free school meals under a Trump administration proposal to limit the number of people who qualify for food stamps. Overall, the proposed change would cut an estimated 3 million people from SNAP, or the food stamp program. A number of groups, though, nonprofit organizations, are fighting the hunger problem. There are those among us who would say, hey, if they're hungry, tell them to get a job. Nobody gives me a free meal. Let them work for their dinner. I say let those who would spew such venom, such poison, should stand in front of a hungry 5-year-old and shout, if you want to eat, get a job. Or let them tell an 85-year-old woman in poor health living alone who does without the very same thing. You and I both know there will always be poor out there, and the reason for their station in life, well, that's complicated. And I'll admit I'm not smart enough to figure out how we go about solving the problems of the poor. But I do know everyone in the world has the right of access to food. Not all of us are able to work to take care of our needs, so it's up to the rest of us to do what we can to take care of them. To make sure that no child goes to bed hungry, no veteran's family is hungry, and the elderly and the chronically unemployable are taken care of as well. They are us, you see. We are all of the same family, and right now, more than ever, some members of our family truly need our help. I'm Sam Jones, and that's my perspective. Coming up, fighting the local war on hunger when we come back.